All right, everybody. Alpha Mugiwara here. Okay, quick question or quick video. Look, I understand since my time skip, the anime community has grown by a lot. Okay, I understand that. I understand not everyone shares the same opinions about stuff going on with the anime, but I feel like we have been infiltrated by too many normies that get into this community and get into this genre and get into this form of entertainment, and all they do is bring their normie nonsense into shit that we flocked to because it was different. All right, this new situation with Juri Bani, which is a One Piece character. Okay, the gist of it is that if you're not up to date with the manga, I don't know, but if you're not updated manga, I mean, whatever. But anyway, so this character, she's been shown as like looking like a 23-year-old woman, like in a 20s, 30s-year-old lady, whatever. Since her introduction, like what, a decade ago? Damn, what was that like? About like 2010, I believe. So just now, it's been confirmed that she's actually like a 10-year-old girl. Her devil fruit power makes her. It's not really confirmed what it does, but the theory I'm sticking with is that it brings some kind of deformed future self to you. Like, I could turn you into the future self of you that was very successful, or the future self of you that was very not successful. You know, like that turned into a crackhead or some shit. You know, it's like that. So she's been turning herself older to another version of herself from another. You know, it's not confirmed yet, but that's the theory, and that's the theory that I believe is true. But anyway, so it's kind of confirmed that really she's a 10-year-old girl, and these normies are infesting everything. And I don't know if it's true or not, but Nitwit told me that people are deleting porn of her because they're like, oh no, actually she looks like this, but actually she's 10 years old. So I'm gonna delete the porn. I haven't seen that yet, but Nitwit said that last night to me. It's been like every One Piece reviewer has mentioned it, and they make it all weird. They go, oh man, I don't know, man. She's actually 10, you know, it's kind of creepy now, you know. One guy was like, oh man, people caught in 4K, they're on here explaining. It's like, and I see the post, and I'm like, it's annoying. It's annoying. These can't be the same people I grew up with that were jacking off the goddamn Ash and Misty porn, hentai and shit. These are not the same people I grew up watching, hanging out, looking at Naruto hentai and shit. All right, remember Dragon Moon X? All right, all the girls in Sailor Moon are like, they're in middle school. Okay, so now y'all watch Sailor Moon hentai anymore? Is that really what we're at now? Almost every hentai is about school, and people. Bible Black, they're all high school people. They're the teachers. They're all high school age. So y'all don't watch Bible Black anymore? The pinnacle of hentai that has still not yet been overthrown. It's these normies, I swear, man. I swear these normies have infiltrated us, and now they have turned the conversation into normal ass normie shit. And like, this used to be just, hey, this is a thing. I was on Instagram the other day, and like, you know, people post clips of hentai and like whatever. It was something about it was a teacher talking to a student, you know, and like it was like it cut to like the end of it, and like of course they fucked or whatever. So people in the comments are like, why does Japan keep obsessing over pedophiles? I'm like, dude, what? We don't look at this shit like that, all right? It's a fucking animation. We don't look at this shit like that, all right? Like, whatever you jack your dick off to, don't make me come, all right? And vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Look, this shit is so weird to me that this is now what the conversation is. Like, we already had the Yamato shit for like over a year. All these people that kept talking about she's trans and this, like, you know, she says he's a he, and like, it was very obvious from the beginning that, I don't think from the beginning, but after a while we realized that Yamato looked up to Odin and wanted to be Odin. She didn't look up to what Odin had in his fucking pants. It was more of what Odin was as a person, and Odin was a he, so she wants to be like the he was. And that's very obvious from like people with intelligence that read or watch One Piece. And then it came this transgender icon. Transgender icon for what? And there were already 2 confirmed transgenders walking around with Yamato, the new samurai people and shit. I don't. But it's just annoying to me. It's very annoying that this is where all the conversation goes. These normie ass shit they intertwine with us, and now all these people that I love and watching and listening to that go chapter by chapter, review the chapters, and it was one guy doing a live stream. I was listening to like 10 minutes, and that's all everyone would talk about. She's 10 years old. We can't look at it no more. She's 10 years old. Mind you, she looks like, just look up her name, Juru Ibani. For 10 years now, she's looked like she's 30. All right, but she's actually a 10-year-old girl that is like, made herself a different person. It's not confirmed what her power is, but I believe that's what she's doing. But we didn't care about this shit back in the day. It wasn't never even discussed. But now these normies bringing their Twitter and their Tumblr nonsense onto our community, and our community is forced to have conversations like this shit, and it takes over the whole conversation. And like I say, I get it. I'm old. Maybe the young people love this type of shit. Maybe these young people obsess over this type of age gap shit. Y'all get onto like Leonardo DiCaprio's new girlfriend. He never dated a girl under 29, under like 25 or some shit. Why do I know that, and why do I give a fuck? Why should I give a fuck is what I should ask you. I know because y'all talk about it every time he does it, and I don't give a fuck because I don't give a fuck. All right? That's all I gotta say. It's ridiculous at this point, guys. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I wish these normies would bring their normie ways of life and go back and watch Steven fucking Universe. That's more your speed. Go back to Cartoon Network. All right, Phineas and Ferb is on Disney Channel. Go watch Phineas and Ferb. I'm sure there's nothing controversial on Phineas and Ferb. Okay, Gitchy goo. You go back to that shit. All right, why do you guys come to our shit and bring all your little logic and ruin the whole fucking fan base or everything? But like I said, I understand. I'm an old fish. It's just what these new people do. But I see a lot of old people talk about it too, and I'm like, why do you care? And this isn't even the only thing. This isn't the only thing I'm talking about. So, all right, guys, look, after we'll get out of here, because if you Google that name, nothing bad comes up. Okay, that's kind of it, guys. It's a lot of things too I see, and I'm like, why do you guys even obsessing over this? Like, we never talked about this shit. Like do y'all just like? Do you have to know the bio of a character before you look at it? Like inanimate and cartoon characters. It's normie shit to me, and it's off-putting. It's stressful, because I'm sitting at work just listening to people review the chapter. And these last 4 or 5 chapters of One Piece have been amazing. We are now in the era of like where the long-term storytelling is paying off in tenfold. Because I almost cried a few chapters ago. All right, I was like, oh my god, you remember where you were doing Thriller Bark? I was like, oh, I just graduated high school when they were talking about this shit, and like, god damn, we're now getting more info of what the Thriller Bark people, who they were. Like these were throwaway characters. We thought, no, they're actually like important people. All right. And in other news, all Bartholomew Kuma fans will be known from this day forth as Kuma Cucks. Okay, that man has been raising a child that is not his. All right, from a girl he loved that was getting was doing the horizontal mambo with some other person, and now he's raising the baby. So all Kuma fans will be known as Kuma Cucks, and we will show them the next dog fart video that pops up on YouTube. Cuckold Confessions. That's it. Thank you.